Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, it is showtime again. More Back from the Dead Marvel Heroes. A game that's way more fun than PoE 2. I can say that from the heart.
I'll take you where you need to go.
Okay, I need to go to Madripoor. Buccaneers Beach. The Hydra invasion of this beach caught us off guard. They took prisoners. Unfortunately, the LZ, that's a landing zone for those of you who don't speak Militalk, is too hot for reinforcements. We need your help rescuing the agents that Hydra grabbed in their ritual assault. Initial assault. Whichever. It was an assault, and it included some battery maybe around the edges. That's a big robot. They have got a big robot.
Sorry, not happening.
They had it. Oh, how clever of them to have hidden somebody away. Ah, glorious. Alright, just had to make sure that those baskets weren't filled with, you know, prisoners. Just trying to make them dizzy. Well, we've got a mini dungeon over here. Is it a treasure room? It's a treasure room. Mysterious cave. I could tell you what's in there, but wouldn't be mysterious anymore. Good evening to whomever has joined me. Hello. Howdy. Marvel Heroes is back. Have I mentioned that? More than half a dozen times?
Sorry, not happening.
Got him. Obviously got him. More of them over here? Possibly. Oh, this one's a slightly less mini dungeon than most of the mini dungeons are. Pardon me, please, pardon me, that was kind of gross. That is the mini dungeon complete. Lots of XP. Be a nice box of loot waiting for us up front. There it is. We'll check on those repulsors.
I wonder how this works.
Wonder how this works. More damage. Adds 4 to my level of energy, which is good for iron. It's reducing suit power cost and reducing damage taken. And increase in health. Give up a little bit of defense and brutal damage. Brutal damage is sort of like a critical hit. If memory serves. Keep in mind, I haven't played this game for like 7 years, so I don't necessarily remember all of the deets, as the kids would say. see feet prints. But they end at the barrels. That seems suspicious.
I am really that good.
I fooled him. I just running around now. I'm getting nothing. I wasn't. That is a sleek bodysuit. I don't think that's an item for Iron Man. That is an item for Moon Knight. You can't tell I'm not Moon Knight. I am Iron. I'm Iron Man. Up, that guy. It's me.
It's crude, but it might be useful.
That's a team up gear. Hey, I already beat you guys once. Don't be respawning on me like that. That's kind of a cheaty move. Huh. You're rescued. Go forth and sin some more. Or do lots more. Who doesn't like a good sin? Obviously, I like a many good sins as I can manage. Any given lots of stuff. Pops out of him when he dies. Who doesn't like stuff? Really, I like stuff. Ooh, Uru Forge. My first Uru Forge thing. I don't remember exactly what that is, but they're powerful. Remember that. Uru Forged gloves. As Guardian Forged items that can be enhanced with a rune word. It's sort of like rune words from the Diablo. That you, Iron Man? It is indeed. That is Fat Body. Hello, Fat Body. I hope your Sunday has been delightful so far. Am I the only one playing it online right now? I don't know. It is certainly possible. This particular version is running locally. I'm running the server locally. There is at least one public private server out there. I've played on it just a little to make sure that the setup was working correctly. But for my streaming purposes, I felt a little more comfortable running the server on my computer here. So it's running both the client and the server. To run a publicly available server myself, I would have to do some reading, punch some holes in my firewall, that kind of thing. And probably want it on a second computer. Did you ever play back in the proverbial day, Fat Body? Pardon me a second, I need to beat the living tar out of somebody, you know. This is what it's like when you're a superhero, you know.
The royalties on this?
Ding 20! It is in essence an ARPG, so it's a Diablo-alike. The lead dev on it was David Brevik, the guy who was the primary designer behind D1 and D2. It's very reminiscent of it. You can play a whole bunch of different superheroes, and they're all unlocked. Initially, they weren't. You'd have to play the game to get Eternity Splinters to unlock them over time. I'm not sure what the situation is if you never had it on Steam. I doubt you can add it to your Steam library now. But if you ever had it added to your Steam library, you can still download the game, which is what I did. And then you download the emulator server software, start that up locally, start up the client, and as the phrase goes, it's a phrase I never understood. Bob's your uncle. I'm not really sure. Bob was my dad, actually. Hi.
I'll make you another one.
So my guess would be somewhere out there there's a copy of the client software for those who didn't have it in the day, but I do not know that, and I cannot specifically point anyone to that. This is the Sinking Freighter, which is like a mini dungeon. Hey, Vorp. Good evening.
Sorry, not happening. Send Pepper the bill.
Got him. So much stuff pops out. Who doesn't like stuff popping out? Oh, that sounded dirty. Never mind. Let's see. We got advanced technological systems. It's not as good as what I've got. And that I can't imagine is. It is more life. And dodge. Plus attack speed. I'll keep the attack speed for now. But the levels do matter. Okay, that was the mini dungeon bit. And that's not a crap. And there is the mini dungeon treasure chest. I will definitely check the alloyed belt and alloyed armor.
Works.
Let's see, belt is a whole buttload more health. Same damage reduction. Damage rating versus bosses is good. Brutal damage rating. I've used 2 inch, so I'm going to be slightly stupider. But that's so marginal, who could possibly tell? I like potatoes. Does anyone tell? Over here, less armor damage reduction. A little more health. Brutal strike rating and brutal damage rating. Give up a chunk of attacks, but I don't want to give up that much attacks. And you need to locate the Hydra outpost in Madrapur, which is where we are. Marvel Heroes is one of those games where I learned an enormous amount about the Marvel universe by looking things up when I ran into something I had no idea what it was. Pardon me, sir. Don't mind me. I'm just coming through. Oops. Oh, I'm sorry. I just wanted to temporarily make you fly. That worked out well for me. It worked out for them. Get out of here. I've rescued you. I'm too afraid to look. Get out of here. Is that you, Iron Man? No, it's just a man in a Iron Man look-alike suit. It's me. You're free. Go and be, free. the game's been dead for, I think, 7 years now. Oops, we've got... that's the entrance to the Hydra Outpost. And I knew they were working on the emulator. But the jump in where they were at in 0.4.0 is incredible. It's the game. It's not just, okay, you can move around and use powers, but there's really no, like, mobs running around, no AI for the mobs. No, it's the game. At least it feels like it. I'm sure there are parts that are missing. Like, I found one of Iron Man's abilities didn't seem to work. A dupe! That's basically, it's a treasure goblin.
Sorry, not happening.
Or at least, that's what it was. I'm not sure if it still works the way it did. We'll find out when we kill it. If we kill it. Yep, it still works. It's still, in essence, a loot goblin. That guy followed me. Who'd be crazy enough to follow Iron Man as he's running around? Ooh, story bonus reward box. Those are crafting mats. The helmet. More damage reduction. More damage rating. Less critical rating. 5% chance. That's actually probably better. I'm going to go out on a limb and say that's better, even though the color is this inferior. Green, or sorry, blue to purple. God. English and hard. Yeah, again, I'm not giving up my attack speed right now until I get something that I know is better than a big-ass chunk of attack speed. I'm going to stick with the big-ass chunk of attack speed. You know? Gotta say, I'm pulling an awful lot of G's when I pull that maneuver. Like a lot of ARPGs, you kind of get a preferred rotation. Use your powers. Oh, he added a new one, Coolant Blast. Vent a chilling cloud of super cooled gas that slows and freezes the enemies. Does a big chunk of damage. Slows them. Freezes them. Suit power cost is reasonable, so I'm gonna replace. Yeah, the micro missiles. They weren't floating my boat, so to speak. Nice little defensive, I think. You know, in case. So, for instance, if we were to try using it again. Work. All right. I believe here we have to. Oh, we have to rescue people and then fight. I think Organ. Whoa! That's all kinds of stuff going on. Quick little health pot. Make me feel better, you know. How about some missiles? And some more missiles. 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 The big hop. Still, I am occasionally having to suck up heal pots. Ding 21.
Is there any more up for me to go?
That's a good question. Is there any more up for me to go? Probably not. I am pretty awesome. I'm trying to channel my inner Tony Stark, you understand. I don't remember what that is. Big buff of some kind? Don't remember what that little watcher icon symbolizes. Hi, guys. That's what I call good timing. A couple of them out. That's all of them out. And now we get to fight. Defeat the Grim Reaper. Please, someone out there cue Blue Oyster Cult?
Death has come for you!
I don't really remember the Grim Reaper from the Marvel stuff, gotta say. I have no memory of him, even having played this game. I don't know.
How does that feel, hero?
How does it feel? I don't know. Alright, I killed all your friends. Now your turn.
Where is your freedom now?
My armor's trash. Let me know when I win.
How about a heal? Maybe I shouldn't say, let me know when I win, right as I'm taking a medical little booster, you know.
Even death cannot stop me.
Great. I can still make it to my board meeting.
They capture the appropriate Tony Stark smugness, I think. We got a few more items. Let's see. Gloves for Emma Frost. While Tony does enjoy, you know, dressing up in an elegant gown for an evening, those aren't his size. More damage rating, crit rating, and crit damage rating, but the health and energy seem better right now. More damage rating, deflect, and regenerate when you defeat an enemy. Enemy defeats. So boring. Regenerate health when you defeat an enemy. Mental damage rating. I don't do mental damage, except verbally, of course. And deflect. Yeah, well, I am very good at deflecting. I'm Tony Stark. CEO. Nice chunk of XP. And a box of more crafting stuff, probably. No. An advanced technological system. Let's see. 9% XP. That's probably going on. I lose 140 health, but I gain 154 health every time I hit an enemy. When I hit, not kill, hit an enemy. That one's really good. Energy damage rating. Sure, that's nice. And mental damage rating. Help. Gain 30% move speed after using a movement power. Well, yeah, I'm going to click that because it's better. I have to destroy serpent idols in the bamboo forest. So, I have to fuck with the natives and their beliefs. Well, I am kind of an imperialist running dog, so that doesn't make sense. It's Clea. Played by, what's her name? She played Furiosa. Oh my god. Names now are so much harder for me to pull out of my brain. In Multiverse of Madness. The Ungarai, kind of demon, can't be permitted free access to this world. I will create It will take some time, and the demons are already arriving through their cairn stones. Defend me. Okay. I'm gonna defend her. Badness. I have to defeat it. Wait. Got another stone here. That doesn't show up on the list of stones I have to do. I guess it does. Destroy idols. Oh, that wasn't wonderful. What was it? Defend. Oh, defend cairns and destroy the Engarai. One of the good cairns? I may have destroyed one of the good cairns. I'm sure it's fine. Engarai cairn destroyed. That is an Engarai cairn as well.
Sorry, not happening.
Did I do a better job on him? I think maybe doing a better job. No, that's doing a better job. Never mind. I'm working here. This is another of the Engarai ones. Oh, we have lots of friends. Friends are nice. I like friends. Well, the demonic incursion is sort of a dynamic one. Quest. Pop the Engarai every time they come out. Oh, no, you have one more. At least one more cairn to destroy. Over here. Hi, Clea. How you doing? You're looking good. You lost weight? That's an awful lot of Engarai. Just keep coming. And don't stop coming. This is the last of the Engarai cairn. Theoretically, most of the time, this sort of
I am
thing, there's a couple
really
people
that
who
good.
like that stuff. But I am. The barrier is complete, and all is as it should be. You saved many innocent people from suffering fate worse than death. Really, the death fate is pretty unpleasant, I've heard. I've never actually experienced it, so I don't know that. It's good that fate brought you here today. Well, you know, fate likes my work. What can you say? We have another little treasure mini dungeon. Cursed Village. And more snake people.
Let's see what the
Forge.
boys in R&D whipped up.
Ding 22. That open up something new. It did. Repulsor barrage. Rapidly. That is a ranged repulsor. Bunch of attacks per second. Coolant blast was okay. Didn't much care for the jet assisted slam. The death from above. Way better. Well, we can drag this down and give that a try on the H key. Oh, we finished. Give me my loot. Give me. More loot out of that chest than in, I don't know, 12 hours of PoE 2. Reforged battle gloves. Somebody's vehicle is backing up in my courtyard. I assume you can hear the annoying beep, beep, beep. Damage reduction. A lot more health. Losing 3 energy. Regain health on hit. Yeah, I guess we'll use that. I have less energy now. It happens to us all when we get old. Damage reduction and health. Wow, health is a big boost. I lose the attack speed, but it is a lot of health. Almost 600 points. But don't think I'm going to forget that. Alright, here we are in Madripoor again. Clickies? No, you just got to keep whacking. That's 1 out of 3. Do we have like another mini dungeon? Oh, we have a boss mini dungeon over here. We have to fight the super villain showdown, the watermill. We fight the Gorgon. Intel says the Hand's current leader, the samurai warrior Gorgon, is in your vicinity. You'd better recruit a few friends. Oh, really? Is he going to kick my ass? Hope not, because I don't like having my ass kicked. With that H attack. Oh, that thing, it hits many times. That's sometimes that would be very good for heal on hit. But it doesn't seem to be working for the heal on hit skills like that.
We shall meet again.
Don't know how.
Damn, I still had 6 more ideas for beating you.
Don't know when. Let's go right on back into Madripoor. We have 2 more serpent idols to destroy. That does put out the damage pretty good. We have another one of the shrines over here. Idols, I guess. How did I miss that the first time? Clea, I guess, was like standing. No, Clea is still here. Oh, I already did the Ingurai. I don't want to do the Ingurai again. That was no fun. So, they win. Sometimes you gotta know when to fold them. That works pretty well. Pew, 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 pew. This should be... Oh, we've got another little mini dungeon over here. Yes, we do. Treasure room. The Secret Grove. That can't be that big of a secret. I found it pretty easily, really. We owe you nothing. I don't know why he said that. He saved his life. But... Looks like it has an interrupt effect. Makes it really overpowered. I don't want to say overpowered, but overpowered. Chest full of loot.
It's crude, but it might be useful.
Boots, +3 energy. Restore suit power when you defeat an enemy. The health on hit is better, I think. So we'll keep that, then. Over there.
How is this possible?
Good thing, the Kwisatz Haderach. Sorry. Oh, we got that. This direction. Find the Poison Glade. We've got something over here. NPC? No, the waypoint. Good. Waypoints are good. We like them. Rapid repulsor fire, I'm liking.
Sorry, not happening. That's for today's NASDAQ results.
Tony has his priorities. NASDAQ results. There's some of the priorities. We have another boss fight. This is... Oh, we've already defeated him. What's the point? The Poison Glade? It looks all poisony. I mean, it's got the sort of green glowy mist. So yeah, I'm going to assume Poison Glade. I can sense great magical energy being gathered here. Find and destroy the Prime Serpent Idol and defeat the Ritual Lord, leading this plot to end the threat to the Serpent. And to end... Oh, defeat him to end the threat of the Serpent. Bows and arrows. against my power. I'm not sure that was but that worked out fine.
Sorry, not happening. I just get smarter every day.
Okay, the captured AIM agent, or not AIM agent, shield agent has escaped. I've never been that scared before. Well, get out of here. This isn't a place for a cowardly little shield agent like you. Oh, you're gonna follow me. Oh, I get they're just... I might leave them alone.
Scent is eternal. How is this possible?
I confused them by darting back and forth. All sudden like. And now we take them out too. Ah, that is very satisfying. Alright, big snaky guy upcoming, presumably.
Humans, impossible.
First rune.
It's crude, but it might be useful.
Basically similar to the old D2 runes. You can create Uru devices by slotting up the runes you want with the potentially overpowered combo platters. Don't remember the exact details. It has been 7 years since the game was around, so I think I can be forgiven for having forgotten the details in the end.
Not for great
All
scent.
of them. One-shotting, 8 mobs at once is just... It feels really satisfying. I can't see that skill ever leaving my hotbar. It's just too much fun. Prime Serpent Idol. Prime Serpent Dude.
Scent is eternal.
Is he saying death is eternal? But that doesn't sound like the kind of thing you want to say if you're a religious leader of a serpent cult. Just putting that out there. The Hood sold the Tablet of Life and Time to the Ninjas of the Hand. Connect Agent Wu in the Shield Recon Post. For intel, if memory serves, that recon post is what you would call a barber shop. It's what I would call it too. I would call it a barber shop. An armor shield reality relic. Collect identical relics to improve the benefit. Max of 1,000. So you collect 1,000 of these, and this would have plus 1,300 damage rating to summon powders and 1,000 health. Okay. I didn't remember those either. A lot of things I do not remember about the game. got legendary quest. You reached Madripoor just in time to assist the situation with the Hydra beachhead. So we've got a boss over there of some sort. I think. Fight going on here between the Hydra and the Beastwood. Help both sides? Like a dynamic event, I think. Took out the first wave, but reinforcements are coming.
Sorry, not happening.
Doesn't help when I keep hitting the wrong button.
Let's see what the boys in R&D
Level
whipped up.
24. To defeat and Shinobi. Defeated. Now I need to defeat Hydra Marine Champion. These are the sort of events that are really meant for multiple players.
My armor's trashed.
Almost dead. That was bad. Still almost dead. Almost dying. Have not died yet. Do not want to die now. More ninjas. Nice work. Sure, Hydra isn't done yet. Most of them seem to be running off. Not all of them, obviously, because those guys, they're just... Oh, sorry. Had it the whole way. I was never concerned. Trinity Splinter. Hey, Liquid. Good evening. Hope things are okay out in your neck of the proverbial woods. I don't know if you actually live near the woods or not. Oh, come on. There you go.
I am really that good.
Sorry, I didn't mean to shoot at you, Agent of S.H.I.E.L.D. I hope Nick doesn't take that personally. I think we're going to move a couple of powers. I'm thinking. Ooh, he's got Jericho bombardment. Well, I want Jericho bombardment. I just think that's obvious. And the repulsor barrage is working for me better than the repulsor blast did. But repulsor barrage, yeah. Death from above, yeah. And Jericho bombardment. Yeah, a little Jericho bombardment. Now we're talking. I'm not sure what we're talking. How about we try that aforementioned Jericho bombardment? Didn't actually appear to do anything. Did not appear to do anything. You know, that would be not the first attack I've seen that doesn't work. That's it? That one little beast? Call down clusters of missiles. That didn't look like clusters, that looked like A. Now that's clusters of missiles. Does not appear like it does much. Which is unfortunate because with a name like that, it adds. It just may not be one of the yet implemented skills. Some of the skills are not working yet. All right. Enter Lowtown. More XP. More XP, good. Oh, we have a little treasure room, mini dungeon dealio. I've saved everyone. You're up. That's kind of our deal, you know?
Sorry, not happening.
And we'll just murder him down with these repulsor blasts. I think the Jericho bombardment doesn't seem to be completely implemented yet. Makes me sad. You cannot have everything in this life. I have been repeatedly told. Disappointing though it is. We still need that. Move it. What do we got left? We've got the one-off, which I remember being quite powerful. Jet thrust punch. And repulsor spray. And then House Party, which is the ultimate for Iron Man. And that summons a bajillion little Iron Man outfits to kick ass on their own. Treasure is there. Gimme.
I wonder how this works.
You wonder how it works. Dude, you invented it. Tech gadget for Beast. I'm not currently playing Beast. You can tell because it looks like Iron Man. Alright, we get a little bit more health. A chunk more damage reduction. We get a lot of int. And we take less damage from area powers. Yeah, sure. Intelligence adds to the critical damage rating and reduces the med kit cooldown. So, more intelligence, good. I am now smarter than I was a minute ago. Would you like for me to expound on quantum mechanics for you? I can do that easily. Quantum mechanics have really, really tiny sets of tools. Because you just can't fix the quantums without it. What is this? This just appears to be, I don't know, just a regular barber shop. Well, I suppose, if the civilian here. Please have a seat at the Shield Recon Post.
We getting haircuts?
Follow me.
Have a seat.
Apparently it's way down. That's a very, very long
Gentlemen,
way to go.
my name is James Wu, agent
Gentlemen,
of S.H.I.E.L.D.
Welcome
to
what if it's not a man?
armpit of the world.
Actually,
Yeah, we
Spider-Man's not a man. either.
Place
It's
the
like-
bad guys go when the kitchen gets too hot.
I told Nick Fury you want to help Madripoor blow it off the map.
Be that as it may. Up until recently, it was a free-for-all, but now,
Pardon the
now we're seeing
I'm an
a
old
turf
man.
war between Hydra
I'm
and the
always
Ninja
tired.
Warriors of the Hand.
I thought this place
That's
was
my
strictly
secret.
ninja territory.
I'm always
It
tired.
was, until Hydra started making some big, bold moves. Say hello to the main players. Viper, aka Madam Hydra. Her right-hand man, the Grim Reaper. Gorgon, the current leader of the Hand. And Elektra Nachios, the Hand's master assassin. We had an Agent Carter in the
Nachos.
field, undercover.
Oh,
Word is her
Nachios.
presence alone.
Sorry,
We'll
that's
go
not the
right
same.
now. We'll extract her.
If she's still alive.
Based on her last report, I think she found out something important to both sides.
The tablet.
That's my guess. When you find her, you're gonna have your hands full.
Great. Let's go beat some ninjas.
You say that with such glee.
Hey, I like what I like.
And here we go. We just lost another patrol. Well, that's careless. You can't just leave a patrol laying around.
So, how do you like Madripoor?
Ooh, artifact. Energy damage rating. That's good because I use energy damage. Reveal enemies on the mini-map. That's good. And extra critical rating. Sure. I'll take the Shield Motion Analyzer artifact. Can I equip it? I can. I can equip 2 artifacts, but that'll be one of them. There we go. And we also have the story bonus reward box, which was just some more crafting materials. We do have a vendor up here that we can sell crap to. Good, good, good. We want to sell everything that isn't crafting material. Or the Uru weapons, or the rune, or the relic. Yeah, there are a lot of things we don't actually want to sell. But the standard loot items that we have chosen to not equip, those we want to sell. Regenerate 112 when you defeat an enemy. Yeah, not interested. That's not good. Damage rating to area powers. That's not bad. Reveal enemies on the minimap. Already got that from the artifact. Chance when you hit an enemy to encase them in stone for 5 seconds. And additional suit power. Well, I will hold on to that, but I will sell. Now armor can go away. Do we have a stash in here? We do not apparently have a stash. That somebody's not thinking things through if we don't have connection to our stash here. I mean, that just seems obvious. We move stuff down. We got 2 Uru forged gloves, and eventually what you do is you take the gloves or whatever other Uru forged item. By the way, an Uru forged item is like Mjolnir. Mjolnir is Uru forged. An earth rune, and the relics eventually add up. Relic slot, because where else would you put them? Let's see, that's any legendary item. So the 2 artifacts go there. Additional artifact slots open up at 45 and 55. That holds a relic. That holds an Uru forged item. That holds a ring, which doesn't unlock until 25, which we're almost at. Yeah, 24 now. And that holds a legendary. That holds your current costume. That is the team insignia. It opens up at 35. That is a flourish. I don't even remember what a flourish is. And that is a pet. Lowtown, eyes on shield. Alright, we need to find the Muramasa blade shards. A mystical katana, I believe. And there's some bad guys there. We have dismissed them. Got another one up ahead, as you can see the little red dots on the minimap. Doing their job, allowing me to kaboom these losers from a great distance away. We got two of them over here, and kaboomed. Three more over here. Look, look, look. That's just not getting old soon. We've got a little treasure room mini dungeon. Madripoor, I think, is sort of a Singapore-alike. Clang. I wish those meanesses didn't damage to the target. They're just so much fun to launch. That's why I'm Iron Man and you're not.
I wonder how this works.
As if there's anything that I don't understand how it works. This is a team-up item. I don't currently have a team-up. Team-up basically is a sidekick character that runs around with you, computer controlled. And it has some benefits for itself. For instance, this one would give the team-up hero regeneration, but it would give me more credits per drop, more base damage on melee powers, not for this character, deflect rating multiplier, total defense. So that would be a good one for more defensively aligned characters. We'll cross over here. We'll get our box of fat loot. There it is. Gold lines. More orange than gold, really. And an alloyed belt. Slightly less damage reduction. You'll note above the line are the two white affixes. Those are fixed. So they're all going to have damage reduction. They're all going to have health. In this case, one is a little bit lower, one's a little bit higher. The random ones are below. Tenacity is a defensive stat. Critical hit rating. I think I actually prefer the ones I'm currently using, so I will stick with what I've got. Got, ooh, a pretty good-sized hassle of them over here. Everybody? Yeah. It looks like we got everybody. And one dude just trying to intimidate some poor civilian. We can't have that. You would expect that the bad guys would have, you know, some kind of code as to what was worth their time. Trying to extort, I don't know, a 5-pound bag of rice out of a civilian seems like a poor usage of your super villain powers that you worked so hard long to obtain. That's Ding 25.
Is there any more up for me to go?
Which means I have synergy points to spend. I don't. Oh, hero synergies allow you to apply permanent passive bonuses to the other heroes on your roster. You can choose a unique set of up to 10 synergies. Let's see. So this shows you the benefits you get. So, for instance, if I choose Angela, I get 2.5% increased power damage and +1 to my speed attribute. I have none active at present. Now, these are only heroes that you have, but fortunately, I have all of the heroes, which means I at least get the minimal benefit whenever I choose to have a synergy. Captain America has Deflect and Deflect. Thank you very much, Akane. That's very, very kind. I will attempt to keep up the work, great or not, and the good luck is actually appreciated. Thank you. Doctor Strange has mental damage and mental damage. Basically, he's really good with insults. It's painful. Ultron has intelligence and summon power. That makes sense. Who else has, say, intelligence or energy? Secrets has 2% energy damage. Oh, at level 50. Level 25 move speed. Okay. Well, let's see. We can just... We have one synergy, I think it said. Not positive, let's see. Cable. Critical rating multiplier, that's pretty good. Energy damage. Okay, I don't actually have any that I can apply yet. Iron Man is high enough so I can apply my own. I said level 25 and unlocks +2% range power damage, so that will now be applied to all of my characters, I think including this one, but I'm not sure. But I have no other character at level 25 yet, so I can't add any of these synergies. And then the more characters you have, the more synergies you can have up to 10. Historically, the more characters you had, the more XP you got, so leveling characters became easier, and so I'm awesome. Akane, have you been drinking? And if so, did you bring enough to share? Thank you. That's very, very kind. The Infinity System is not open yet. That opens at 60. These are my current powers. No change there. All right. We have another little mini treasure room. Let's go in. Sit down, punk. Keep doing your fancy hopping around stuff. Doesn't seem to be helping. Because I just blast right past you and then blast you. Another Uru
It's
Forged.
crude, but it might be useful.
Uru Forged crossbow. Not useless. Because it buffs ranged powers, and most of my powers are ranged. Most. Does that one count as ranged? No. Melee and area. Ranged repulsor. Area. Ranged area and missile. Melee area and ranged repulsor. And melee and movement. We have another box of fat goodies. Delicious. A couple more purple quality items. Let's check and see if they're improvements. We're definitely holding on to that. The chest. More damage reduction and a good chunk more health. Oh, it's got health below. I was wondering why it was saying it was a higher number, when in fact it's a very slightly higher number. The 4 intelligence I think I would rather keep. Up here we've got a little damage reduction. A little more damage rating, +3 energy. I like energy. As an old man, you need as much energy as you can get. Trust me on that, guys. Believe me. Back to Madripoor. Look at you guys. It's so cute waiting for me like that. Okay, not cute. Exactly. Oh, there's a guy inside the big Hydra who comes out after you are done, you know, destroying. Okay, we got a pointer towards... Oh, the Muramasa blade itself is upstairs here. Right. Hi, guys. Yeah, stay on guard. Ooh, a Relic of Atlantis, our second relic. This one is health and critical damage rating. Not bad. You found the shards. Now I need to find... Found both the shards. Now we need to deliver the Muramasa blade to Yukio. Sorry. I know you were just hitting on the girl there. It's kind of rude of me to get in the way of your moves. What can I say? Superhero, you know. If you hadn't been wearing the Hydra outfit, kind of a loser. I doubt you'd have been talking to me about it. Ninja!
That was not my fault.
Your death will be swift.
I don't think my death was swift. I hate to pick nits, but I don't think that was particularly swift death. I think you need to work on it a little. Sensei, obviously, is not going to be happy. He's going to order you to commit Sudoku. Sorry, I didn't finish him. I feel bad. No. We've still got a pointer in the upper left. So that's the... Yeah, it's through here. Alright, missed something. It's okay. It's okay to miss things. Nobody's perfect. Well, I mean, Tony is, obviously, but I mean, nobody else, right? That ain't going where we needed to go, I don't think. Doesn't look like it. That's where we got the Muramasa blade. So it's down here. We have got a boss room. This is Madam Hydra, villain showdown at the Princess Bar. Oh, I thought they said bar. Roulette. Presumably blackjack or poker. Probably poker, blackjack. Shield Agent Burr.
You shall fall before a mortal Hydra.
I don't think
Flee and save your pitiful life.
it's nice that you care enough to try. Whoop, I hit the button, nothing happened. I hate it when I hit the button and nothing happens. Actually hits pretty hard. Kind of standing against her. Sure, I am having these med kits from time to time. pretty tough. Didn't move. I don't think her attack hit though either, so even on that.
Hail, immortal Hydra.
I have stalkers more dangerous than you.
Of Lemuria, which is health when you hit an enemy and health. Madam Hydra Metal, chance to make you and your teammates invulnerable for 3 seconds when you're attacked. 40-second cooldown. Generate suit power and damage rating. The damage rating. Yes. The Muramasa Blade Shards, that's a quest item. And let's see, the new repulsors. More damage, but I'd give up 4 energy and a bunch of health. No thank you, I like what I've got. So, how about a box full of loot on the way out the door? No, that's right, it's a boss fight. Boss fights don't have the loot, it's treasure fights that have the loot. That's not the way. Yeah, I can see why they're upset. Now, it looks like it might have hurt. It annihilates the vehicle, but the civilians get to walk away. It's very, very carefully targeted area. Those Hydra guys never pass up an opportunity to do something. Oh. I just set that guy free. You think I'm going to let you beat him up? Oh, maybe, actually. Yeah. I mean, it is possible I would. It's another treasure. Another little treasure mini dungeon. Here we go. Forgotten Sewers. Why do you think they're forgotten? Not because, you know, these are the nicest sewers in all of Madripoor or anything. I don't think his attack is possibly operating correctly. He's fine, like I said. They're still working. This is a project in progress? Yeah, it's a project in progress. There we go.
Let's see what the boys in R&D whipped up.
Level 26.
I wonder how this works.
Astral Essence, more crafty bits. And let's see, these repulsors. Give up 2 energy to gain 2 int. Store suit power. I'm not really having any power running short on suit power. I think that is another function that may not be working yet. So that's probably important. But if I don't seem to ever be running out, that makes it less important. But I think that's kind of true. We're getting close. Working with the invaders, you bring shame to our family. I was just trying to make a little money. That dude is definitely browbeaten. Cowering in front of the lady. What do you got? Yukio.
Surprised to see you in this neighborhood.
We have Yukio's Lucky Charm, physical damage rating, defense rating, and dodge rating. Not very useful for this character. So I will not be slotting in Yukio's charm. But I'll be putting it downstairs here. More crafty bits. The tablet chase. Collect intel from Sharon Carter in Lowtown. Then I believe we head to a high rise, and eventually we will be fighting Electro. Oh, we got more Hydra coming down. Hi guys. Glad you could make it. Hope you didn't feel you wasted your time with that dramatic entrance. I was impressed, really. It was impressive. Well, not very functional, but impressive. Did Wu send you to extract me? I appreciate the assist, but I'm too busy to leave now. I learned that the Hand has taken the Tablet of Life and Time to their tower in Lowtown. Find the entrance nearby.
Any friend of Cap's is a friend of mine.
Spider-Man is tough to play. I don't remember specifically. There are a few heroes I remember that I played a lot. I had all of the characters at the level cap because I am muy bueno loco. It's very good crazy. I don't specifically remember Spider-Man. If memory serves, he had a lot of movement skills, and you'd have to use those to stay alive. But again, I do not specifically remember. The characters I played most, I played a lot of Loki, a lot of Doctor Doom. I enjoyed Moon Knight a lot. Thor. I think those were the main ones. I'm probably missing one or two. Okay, quick scroll through. Who else did I play a lot? I played a good amount of Cable. I remember playing Cable a good bit. Deadpool, I think I played a lot. Oh, I played a lot of Doctor Strange. I played a lot of Doctor Strange and Doctor. I remember playing Iron Man some. I don't know how much. I chose Iron Man for this because everyone knows Iron Man. I didn't want to play an obscure hero that no one knew. A lot of Loki. Good chunk of Moon Knight. Moon Knight had the biggest single target attack in the game back then. Played some Rocket. Rogue was interesting in that what you would do is you would find heroes and you could borrow one of their powers. And once you'd learned the power, it was unlocked for you. And so you could mix and match powers from other heroes, which made Rogue a really, really interesting character. But it was inevitably going to be either overpowered or underpowered, depending on which power you could get from each hero. I think I played a good amount of Scarlet Witch. A friend of mine, there was a mechanic in the game where when you hit level 60, you could reset yourself down to level 1, but change the color of your name over your head with the colors of the rarity in the game. And those were called Paragon levels. He reached the end of game Paragon level on Squirrel Girl. I played a lot of Thor. Yeah, I think those are the primary ones I played the most. But I played everyone to the cap. But that means I haven't played most of them in 7 years.
I've been meaning to book that vacation to Tokyo.
That is just so effective for dealing with batches of below tier mobs. Oh, I'm sorry about the damage to the furniture. I can pay for that. Okay, it'll be fine. Floor 23.
Sorry, not happening.
Get them out of the way. And all of them out of the way. The relic. Eternity Splinter. Eternity Splinters were the currency with which you would buy new heroes. I believe the prices were 200, 400, or 600, depending on which hero it was, in general.
Push all my meetings.
But again, if I've got any of the details wrong, it's been 7 years. Bold but effective. Ascend the tower using the elevators. Yeah. What could possibly go wrong using the elevators? Floor 35. Now I've got it. Well, all of that badge. That is a lot of blue dudes. Down. Didn't mean to interrupt your little meeting. I did. Floor 49. Itagaki is blocking the access to the rooftop. We must hurry. Oh, okay. That worked. Kind of like that.
Sorry, not happening.
Relic. We're getting a number. This is the relic of Chandalar. Chandalar is. Provides double the normal relic health bonus. So basically, it gives you a bunch of health. Relic of Kakaranathara. Kakaranathara. Damage rating to basic powers. No. Don't use the basic power a lot. There are some builds, some characters that use the basic ability a lot. Oh, he's going in over here. Hi, guys. And champion. Stop those sorcerers before they unlock the power of the Tablet of Life and Death. Presumably that's on the rooftop garden. Here we go. There's
Your
Electra.
fate is sealed.
Sorcerers. And Electra. You gotta know when to kite. Oh, I'm not sure that the sorcerers are actually dying and not respawning. So I may have to just focus on Electra. They're not dying, so you are definitely in time to change the plan mode. Well, maybe I can pound him down fast enough and he will die. He did die. You can see a couple of them there. Down there. Does appear that I can eventually. Slowly working my way through her. You know, if I don't screw it up. Slow but sure. Doesn't help when you hit the wrong keys, boys. Doesn't help when you hit the wrong keys.
We all must fall. Eventually.
Level 27.
I bet I get stuck with the bill for cleanup.
Getting new powers. We did. We got Thrust Punch. Sounds a little dirty. Has a bigger critical hit chance. Sure, why not give that a shot? A couple of our little friends still around. For now. Tablet of Life
And
and
now
Time.
for a relaxing trip back to the
You have the
States.
tablet? Good. I'll be glad to be done with this thing. I'll meet you when you're right back at Avengers Tower. Take it off.
Let's go flying.
Oh, I don't believe this.
Is it a surprise party? I love surprise parties.
Not exactly.
Well, kind of.
This is a cease and desist order along with proof of Wilson Fisk's ownership of the tablet. That tablet belongs to my client. Now if, and only if, it's returned to his possession immediately, my client will not press charges.
Say what now?
Fisk's slimeball attorney is right. Hand it back.
Hell, you can't be serious.
You hand
be
it over,
serious.
or we will sue you people so hard we'll own this building, your shield, and the cute little eagle wings on your little hat.
No, we can't do this.
We have to.
We'll be watching you. How could you let that happen?
My hands are tied, gentlemen. I'm not Nick Fury. I have to obey the law.
What do we do now?
You need to find someone who knows the ins and outs of Wilson Fisk and his empire. See if they can find a way to shut him down.
You know what? I know exactly who we need.
Daredevil? I guess would be Daredevil.
The Kingpin, right?
You're good, Yurik.
Okay, here's what you have to do.
I hate a villain who fights with his lawyers.
You're Tony Stark. You can afford more and better lawyers than them. If you're losing, it's because your case stinks. Electrometal dodge, move speed, deal physical damage to attacker when you dodge, critical hit rating to melee attacks. Not that exciting, gotta say. A little disappointed. Kind of hoping more. We're gonna sell all of the sellables that don't earn a place in our stash of honor, which is most of them. Those are all the crafty bits. The relics are all going to go in. I'm going to start them at the bottom because they stack up to 1,000. So each. The Uru forged items can go sort of in betweenies. Runes on top of them. Relic, isn't it? For now, we'll continue to take team up stuff, even though we don't actually have any team ups. Artifacts there, and a couple of medals for beating bosses. I have a yawn coming, just warning you. How I'm playing this game, is it on console? It is not on console. If you ever played on PC through Steam, you could always download the client, but there was no server for it to talk to. A couple of guys have done what they call the 0.4.0, which is they have reversed engineered the server, so there's no leaks involved. This is reversed engineering, so it's actually legal, at least in the US. I don't know about elsewhere. And I am running the emulated server on my computer and the client on my computer. So I'm the only person who can play it on this instance. There is also a public private server out there that will allow people to connect. Most I've seen, I think, was 15 people logged on. It's using the same system. They've just are running the server software on a computer they have, and they've made the changes to the code or to like their firewall to open up various protocol ports so they can talk out onto the internet. So if you are interested and you have a PC, you can probably locate the client code somewhere. I don't know where. I honestly don't. Because I didn't have to, because I played it back on Steam on the day. And you can still download it from Steam if you ever had it. I don't know if you can add it to your library anymore. I doubt it. Short version. I downloaded the old client from Steam. There is server emulation software. I run the server on my computer and the client on my computer. Now it's basically being played as a solo game.
Let's make this quick. I got a deadline.
But I haven't been able to play it all for 7 years, so yeah, I'm having fun with it. Some Kingpin problems, huh? Listen up, and I'll tell you what to do. The only way Wilson Fisk could legally obtain the Tablet of Life and Time is through his corrupt contacts in the police department, but I know a guy who isn't on Kingpin's payroll. Sergeant Brett Mahoney. He's already tipped me to a meeting involving top lieutenant in Fisk's organization, Tombstone. He'll definitely have information about the corrupt cops. Maria Hill has a jet ready to take you to meet with Sergeant Mahoney in the Lower East Side. Good luck, Iron Man. Alright, I'm going to leave Iron Man for a sec. I'm going to play a different character. Because in this iteration of the game, this version, they have unlocked all of the characters. I played a lot of Thor back in the day. A lot of Doctor Doom. Doctor Strange. Doctor Strange was one that had a lot of buttons involved in playing him. I played a lot of Loki, too. Let's try a little Loki. You know, I've been playing a good guy. I'll play a little bad guy. So I start with Spatial Deception, which is a melee swipe. Which you can't use in here. Fine. Misdirection is a movement that I believe leaves a copy of me behind. Maybe? Maybe not. Maybe not. Anyway, I'm going to try this out. That is, I have synergy points to spend. So the only synergy that's currently open to me, you have to have 25 points, 25 levels in a character. And we've unlocked Iron Man, so our ranged combat is going to be 2% higher. Remote mission on the raft. This is the prologue.
Hands up, people. This is Nick Fury.
Yeah. I know, the superpower prison. They're breaking out.
Welcome to the raft, Earth's most secure prison.
We've got that whacking attack, exciting, got a staff blast, that's better, and that's a movement skill.
You'll need to do 3 things. First, reactivate security.
Let's see, misdirection, that's...
Second, restore power. Look for a set
That's
of
the
generators
basic
in the
range, and
maintenance
that's
wing.
the basic melee.
Finally, lock down cell block Alpha.
Ooh, it's a summon. Strike enemies creating an illusion to distract. Illusions in this manner can only perform once per second. So if I hit him with a stick, quite literally. An illusion of Loki shows up.
It was in my way.
I didn't really notice that.
My leg!
Ding 2! We have our first little weapon, a spear. And the story reward bonus box. I didn't open that up on the character for whom it belonged. This will spawn an epic quality catalyst for your current computer, but our character, but it's up 24, so because it dropped when I was on Iron Man. There we go. We fixed the security system.
Thanks.
Another
Now we have
Hydra
eyes and
agent
ears
comes
inside the
down.
facility again.
Put the we've got X. Spirits of the Dead, ranged darkness enchantment. Conjure a portal to hell, unleashing the tormented souls of the dead to seek out and afflict your enemies. Well, who doesn't? I mean, how can I not go with that?
You ask the impossible.
That is not a skill that appears to be working. Right. It does not appear to do anything. Some of it, like I said, it is a work in progress, so some skills don't seem to work. Maybe. It's an enchantment, so it should last for 20 seconds. Let's see, options. The video options. Full screen, right? UI sizes. graphics levels maximum. As you would expect, the graphics levels will now be maximum. Particles, LOD, post-processing, active decals, and particle effects. Lots of those. Client-side physics, camera shake. I don't actually like camera shake. It actually gives me a headache. Client-side physics details, sure, why not? Key bindings, I would accept that. They're changeable, obviously. Team up hero. Hey, I can try that. I'm going to try that. K. Okay. Gamepad. Gameplay. Show incoming damage numbers. Show your healing. Player critical. Auto loot. Enable auto looting. Credits. Yes. We have the vaporize option. Rarity. So you can choose which items get automatically vaporized, but I think you have to have a pet out for that to have any effect, although it may give you something. So that's common. Any white quality gear is going to get vaporized, but it's still dropping useful gear for me now. Lock mouse pointer to the game window. No. Use the OS mouse pointer. Stop moving when mouse button is released. Show boss indicator, show boss overhead health bar. Yes, I would like to see that. Show player overhead health bar. Yeah, I would like to see that. Show team up summon health bar. Team up summon indicator. Real world clock. Social stuff. Audio is fine. I've got that where I want it. What's the key binding again? K for team up. Team up's not working or not available on this character.
For the glory of Hydra.
Is a watcher icon. I don't remember what it does. Just don't remember.
I need a jolt!
Electro doing a little predictable bzzzt eating. That man's gotta eat it. Power grid, and here comes Living Laser.
Learned your lesson yet?
Not the bug-free implementation of the client or the server yet, but it's coming.
Good work taking down Living Laser. No wonder Fury speaks so highly of you.
Basic range, but it's doing mental damage. So this is a character that primarily does mental damage. Not a surprise, given that Loki is the god of the mental mindfuck. Additional spirit. Chance to fire laser burst when you hit, and yeah. So it's not 100% there yet, but it's just nice to have it back.
Leave me alone!
Heavy boots. Little health, a little damage reduction. Who doesn't like those?
keep the rest of the cells
All
locked
right,
up
we've
tight.
locked down the
I just wish
place
you
for
could've
those
gotten
who
here
haven't
sooner to
already
stop the
escaped.
bleeding.
Next up, oops, is going to be Green Goblin, voiced by Mark Hamill, I do believe. It's time to play.
Oh, look. It's time to play. Trick or treat!
Missing a couple of times.
This isn't over.
It's never over.
You aimed high and fell far.
You aimed high and fell far. Critical chance to create poison cloud. Hit. I got I'm gonna use that one.
Let's go flying.
Let's go flying. Good idea.
The raft assault was a spectacular success.
Don't make me regret this conversation.
I already regret it. Oh, burn. Not really much of a burn. Think about it, though. Yep. That's a link. Don't need to link that into chat. I'm the only person who can read chat. All right, I think I'm going to call this an evening. I want to thank you guys for hanging out. As always, I am very appreciative. I should be back tomorrow at the usual time, 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern, middle of the night in Europe, morning in Asia, Australia, and New Zealand. Don't know what I'll be playing. Maybe more Marvel Heroes. Almost certainly not more PoE 2. But what it might be is up in the air. Anyway, I will be back tomorrow. Hopefully you'll see me soon. I hope the rest of your night goes great, and as always, I like to set an achievable goal for the people who hang out here. I hope your upcoming week doesn't suck. Back tomorrow. Have a great rest of your evening. Take care, and ciao for now. Good night, guys.